Hi, everyone. Time for... Oh, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Yeah. Here's your astrological reading for August. Don't mess up the cards. Sign by sign. Let's start with Aries. Got the Hermit, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords reversed. So basically, this is still a lingering energy that you need to deal with. I remember you've been dealing with some anger and some anxiety in the past few months, and you're coming out of it, but you're not quite there yet. So, keep going. Don't give up. Even I can feel that you want to. Just talk yourself back into the journey. It's going to be worth it because you're almost there. Look, this is where you're going. You're going to be in like this very abundant, independent. I'm feeling like joy and peace once you deal with what's going on in your mind. Final stretch. I just heard final stretch. Okay? The Hermit's journey is inward and alone. And the Hermit's journey also picks up wisdom. So this is your August, and this is your end game. Bottom of the deck, swiftness, energy, action. So for you, it's like swift mental activity is going to bring you to a very abundant place. You're going to feel like very alive, okay? Taurus. Okay, Taurus, I get the sense that you're dealing with someone where you're giving a lot because you're the Queen of Pentacles, whether you're a man or a woman. You're very materially abundant. You're very grounded. You have a lot to offer. That's what I'm hearing. And this came out reversed. This is like balanced give and take, right? With the scales of balance, but it came out reversed. So you're giving too much to someone who's not giving enough in return, okay? And that's why you feel like you're in this rut. And I get the sense that you can't quite pinpoint what it is. It's this person that you are not wanting to admit to yourself that you're giving too much to, okay? So with the Eight of Wands being the underlying energy, this is like swiftness, movement, action. Like I feel like the action is a very tough conversation with this person, and I know that you know who it is now. So some action needs to be taken. Things need to change. You're giving too much. You're worth more. Gemini. All right, you're feeling a little off your game, Gemini. I feel that with the Queen of Swords being reversed. You're waiting for some kind of new beginning, and you feel like you're ready for it, but you're not quite ready for it yet. You're in this page energy, okay? This is the beginning, and this is the beginning of a new venture or journey, but it's like the beginning stages. It's like the... I don't want to use that word. I don't know. I'm hearing immaturity. I don't mean it to be abrasive sounding, but I feel like you feel like you're ready. You feel like that this idea or this venture has reached maturity and it's ready to go, but it's not yet because for some reason, I think you're trying to take on something big in your life. You're trying to I'm feeling like career or some kind of a side hustle that you're really stoked about, okay? But you have to work on the way you deal with others is also what I'm feeling from this Queen of Swords being reversed. You can be a bit too biting with your words, and so that's why it's like you feel like you're ready, and I think you have a really great idea, I mean, you're a Gemini. You're like the mastermind, okay? But you need to work on how you deal with others, like in a more kind and compassionate way. That's really what you need to do to get this off the ground, because this is swift action for the underlying energy. Yeah, so just embrace the beginning stages. You're on to something. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. All right. Oh, magic. Cancer. Don't move the pen screen, okay? I just think you're so cute, okay? And I'm glad that you enjoy this and want to get involved, but don't mess up the cards, okay? That's the important part. Okay, Cancer. You like somebody did you dirty? whoever you've been hanging out with, whoever you've been partying with, who you've been sharing yourself with emotionally in whatever capacity that is. Like, they've done you wrong. But there's going to be some sort of balance that's restored, whether you're going to cut them out of your life, because I'm sensing cutting them out of your life with the sword. Justice will be served is what I'm hearing. You may be aware of this, you may not be aware of this. I feel a split. Some of you are aware of who it is, some of you aren't, and this will come to light in August. But yeah, like I said, justice will be served. Karma is a law. So you're going to be in this Page of Pentacles energy, kind of like a fresh new start. Like, who do you want to hang out with next? You got to pick, I don't want to use that word. You got to pick people who aren't going to do you dirty. Let's just put it that way. So it's like a fresh new energy, a fresh new start. And with the pentacle being here, I mean, that's the physical world. I think someone new is going to come into your life, like a friend, like a soulmate. I feel like your soul tribe. If you can deal with this in a justified way, if you can cut this person out or these people out and embrace this beginner stage, even if it's lonely for a minute, it's going to do you really well in terms of like your company and who you hang out with. It was just a little crumb. No big deal. Yeah, so this bottom of the deck energy of the Eight of Wands, swift action must be taken to remove these people from your life. Because I'm not getting the sense of like having a tough conversation and potentially hanging on to them. I mean, the tough conversation can go either way, right? You never know. You have to have the conversation first. But for you, I feel like you need to cut this person or these people out to be at a fresh new beginning, okay? But it's up to you. It's your life. It's just the messages from the cards. All right, Leo. Oh, this is very interesting, Leo. So, there's someone chivalrous. It's either you. Yeah, I'm getting a sense that it's you. This isn't somebody else. Excuse me. Here, my daughter's playing with her penny bin. Money. Okay. So you got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I get the sense of cutting out the bullshit and offering yourself to the right kind of people. You're almost into the smoother waters, but you still have some more bullshit to cut out, and you still need to watch where you're investing yourself emotionally. So you're the chivalrous person. Make sure you surround yourself with like-minded people who are also chivalrous. So August is going to be about moving this from the reversed to the upright position. This is swift movement, action. Action towards those smoother waters, okay? A lot of different scenarios with that one.
2 days.
2 days. All right, Leo. Virgo. Huh. Uh-oh. Well, Virgo, either what's happening, there's 2 different scenarios. Your romantic interest or partner is deceiving you. And I don't want to say that they don't have your best interest in mind, but for some reason, there's some sort of competition or trying to keep you in a box, not letting you be free, okay? They're being deceptive with this 7 of Swords. This is like secrets, deception, sneaking around. And this is like the card of competition. You can basically tell by looking at it what's going on here. So, either you have a person in your life that's your 2 of Cups, which is a romantic relationship, that is doing this to you, and you need to have that tough conversation with the 8 of Wands. Or there's someone new that's coming in for you that's going to bring light to whoever is deceptive in your life, whoever is keeping you in a box in your life. And they're going to come in a very fast way. So, split down the middle, Virgos. Okay, Libra. Libra, why do you have so many cards? Oh, because Libra mixed with Scorpio. Okay. That's why. Yeah, this is, I remember. I saw. Some of them I see. Okay. So you're not feeling very grounded, Libra. If you took my advice last month, you didn't allow any of the shady people to come into your circle because you really have come into like a very strong, beautiful, evolved energy. So yeah, you're not really feeling very grounded. Or I'm also getting the sense that maybe some of you are being like a little too introverted, like a little too much like this guy, like hanging on to everything you've got, like too distrusting. You have chosen to walk away from people that aren't serving you, which is really brave. And I believe that you're actually coming out of this energy. Like, you've already done it. You're leaving. You've left. Okay? Any new ones tried to come in who are basically the same expression of the energy you were trying to leave. You're leaving them too. And in August, there is going to be a victory. So based on the information I just gave you, figure out what resonates. Okay? Either you need to put yourself out there a little more, or you need to focus on continuing to leave that negative energy behind, or maybe even both, so you can have this victory. And I'm also getting the sense of like public recognition for something from like-minded people. So the work will be worth it. Okay, Scorpio. Although you feel like really emotionally clouded, you feel like you have a lot of options, you don't know where to go, you feel like you're in a fog. This is August. Hang on to that hope. What is it that you really want? Try to narrow it down, okay? So you can get out of this moon energy, feeling like lost. You'll get out of this moon energy, reason why it's reversed, if you can hang on to the hope and the positivity. In whatever way that works for you. I'm also getting another message, like if you can get away for a while and clear your head, that'll help keep your hope. Because I know it can be difficult when you're going through something, Scorpio. Yeah. And from this Eight of Wands for you, it's like take a trip. Okay, Sagittarius. So, I get the sense that you want to start a new project. Whether it's like a side hustle or a new career. Definitely something new with the Three of Pentacles here. Something has been holding you back and making you feel chained. And I'm strongly feeling like it's this King of Cups reversed. So it's like a strong male influence that does not deal well with his feelings. So in order for you to embark on this new journey, this Three of Pentacles, you have to break free of the chains of this reversed King of Cups. So whoever this is, it could be a woman who's very masculine, but it's definitely a masculine energy, and they definitely do not deal with their feelings in a healthy way. They don't communicate their feelings in a healthy way. They don't process them in a healthy way. And I'm getting another message here, though, that you are going to break free of this. Like, you have been feeling stuck to this person or this energy, and in August, you're going to break free of it so you can embark. I'm hearing the word embark over and over again. Eight of Wands. Embark. Movement forward. Also, I'm getting another message, incoming communication, to help you get started on this new venture, this new project, this new hustle, this new career. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like breaking out of something really toxic and starting something new. Capricorn. Well, it feels like that I hear the word melancholy. You're not happy with what's been produced in your life. I'm hearing produced, production. With this Three of Wands being reversed, see this guy, he's like seeing what his ships are bringing back. He's a businessman. You're not happy with status, you're not happy with your job, you're not happy with your life in general, because this Ten of Pentacles is reversed. This is like ultimate abundance for all, as you can see with like the people and the older man and the dogs. This being reversed goes together with the Three of Wands. I'm hearing impulsive. don't be impulsive. This Knight of Wands reversed. Understandably, like, you're frustrated, but don't do anything you're going to regret. You are usually very methodical and grounded and practical, but this energy is going to cause you to want to be this Knight of Wands who's very impulsive, kind of bursts in. It's going to hinder your progress. So if you can avoid this impulsiveness, then there will be movement forward. And I'm also hearing unexpected movement forward. Okay. Aquarius. Ooh, this is really good. Breaking free of old behaviors. 5 of Swords reversed. I feel like you're used to kind of like mentally sparring with people, and it makes sense because you're so innovative, and we are in great times of change right now, even as a society. So I have a feeling you've been dealing with a lot of people who are like stuck in that old paradigm that we're actually breaking out of. It's happening. And you're breaking out of this sparring with others, and you're focusing more on yourself. You're like sick of that. You're becoming more tempered, filling your own cup. I'm hearing relying on divine guidance, which is really good because I feel like Aquarians are going to be at the forefront of this revolution. Absolutely. Which leads me to this card. You are being divinely guided. Heaven has ruled in your favor. You're on the right track. I'm hearing you're on the right track. These people did not serve you. And I remember Aquarius in recent months where it was like, yeah, a bunch of shitty people. Let's just be real. Yeah, so this 8 of Wands, for you, I feel like it's incoming divine communication. So pay attention to the signs. Things you see repetitively, numbers, music, animals, thoughts you have repetitively. Sometimes comes in the form of thoughts. I'm getting another message, Aquarius. Your psychic faculties are opening, so don't be freaked out by it. It's help. So you don't feel so alone. You're not alone. You're never alone. And you'll find the right people to hang out with. People love you. You're a people person. Okay. Those just weren't the right people. And Pisces. Okay. Pisces, you have a very similar energy to Capricorn. You may want to listen to it. Or if you have Pisces and Capricorn in your chart, it's a double message. So this is a man looking at what's been harvested. And what's interesting is the first harvest is coming up. So you're not happy with what's been harvested. Or you're not happy with what you're seeing because the harvest hasn't exactly happened yet, is actually the message here. You think like it's happened and it sucks, but that's not the case. It hasn't happened yet. So you're waiting, like this guy. But I get the sense of like impatience, like you're not happy with waiting. This is supposed to be a time for reflection and healing and integration of everything you've learned and experienced, but I feel like you're fighting it. Because you're not seeing your manifestations in the way that you think they should be. But that's the thing, like we're co-creators. So you got to work with the universe. The universe is asking you to please rest, please reflect, please heal. It's good for you. It's good for everyone. Which leads me to this card. The Hangman is reversed. The universe has forced you to have new perspective on the situation. The Hangman upright is when you have a new perspective on something or you're gaining a new perspective on something. But being reversed, it's like the universe has forced you to stay still. Like I said, for your highest good. So, definitely see where that message was coming from. Your manifestations are coming, 8 of Wands. But it's not the time for it right now. And I know you don't want to hear that, and I can feel that right now. But that is the message. And they will come. I'm also hearing they will come. All right, everyone. Happy August.